Hello everyone, and thank you for joining me. Today, we need to talk about something incredibly important, something that requires our immediate attention and compassion. Just days ago, the beautiful island of Jamaica, a nation known for its vibrant culture, warm people, and breathtaking landscapes, was struck by a devastating force of nature, Hurricane Melissa. The images and stories emerging are heartbreaking. This isn't just a news headline, it's a human crisis unfolding right now. Hurricane Melissa made landfall as a catastrophic Category 4 storm, unleashing its full fury on the island. Winds roared at over 140 miles per hour, and relentless rainfall triggered widespread, terrifying flash floods and catastrophic mudslides. Coastal towns, once bustling with life and laughter, were submerged. Inland, the very mountains seemed to weep, as torrents of mud and debris swept away everything in their path. For countless Jamaicans, the world they knew just a week ago has been completely washed away. The human cost is staggering and deeply painful to report. As of our latest update, the official death toll has tragically surpassed 200, and I must stress that this number is expected to rise as search and rescue teams continue their heroic but harrowing work in hard-to-reach areas. Over 1,000 people have been reported injured, many seriously, overwhelming the island's medical facilities, which were already struggling. We're hearing stories of families torn apart, of loved ones still missing, of parents desperately searching for their children. Each number represents a person, a family, a community shattered. Beyond the immediate loss of life, the scale of destruction is almost unimaginable. Preliminary estimates from disaster assessment teams place the economic damage at well over $10 billion. This is a monumental blow to Jamaica's economy. Key infrastructure has been crippled. Roads and bridges, the vital arteries that connect communities, have been washed away, isolating entire towns and villages. The power grid has suffered extensive damage, plunging a significant portion of the island into darkness. Communication lines are down, making it incredibly difficult for people to contact loved ones and for aid to be coordinated effectively. The impact on livelihoods is equally severe. Jamaica's agricultural sector, the backbone for so many rural families, has been decimated. Banana plantations, coffee fields, and small family farms have been completely flattened. For thousands of farmers, their entire year's work and their primary source of income vanished in just a few hours. The tourism industry, another cornerstone of the economy, faces a long and arduous road to recovery. Hotels, guest houses, and local attractions have been severely damaged, leaving countless workers uncertain about their future. Perhaps the most urgent crisis right now is the issue of homelessness. It's estimated that over 200,000 people have lost their homes. Think about that number for a moment. That's 200,000 men, women, and children left with nothing but the clothes on their backs, seeking refuge in temporary shelters, in schools, in churches, or with relatives who may have little to share themselves. These are families who have lost everything: their homes, their possessions, their cherished memories. They are facing an uncertain future, vulnerable and in desperate need of basic necessities: clean water, food, shelter, and medical supplies. This is a moment that calls for global solidarity. The people of Jamaica are resilient, strong, and proud, but the magnitude of this disaster is beyond what any single nation can handle alone. This is not just Jamaica's tragedy. This is a moment that tests our shared humanity. We, as a global community, have a moral obligation to act. We cannot stand by and watch from a distance. The world must stand with Jamaica. So, what can we do? How can we help? The most effective way to make an immediate impact is by supporting the organizations that are on the ground, providing life-saving aid right now. Reputable international aid agencies and local Jamaican charities are working tirelessly. They need our financial support to purchase and distribute food, clean water, tents, blankets, and medical supplies. Every dollar, every pound, every euro can make a real difference. It can provide a warm meal for a hungry child or a temporary roof over a family's head. If you are in a position to donate, no amount is too small. If you can't donate, you can still help immensely by sharing this video, by sharing the links to these organizations, and by raising awareness on your own social media platforms. Use the hashtag #JustUniteForJamaica to amplify the message. Let's make sure this story doesn't fade from the headlines. Let's talk to our friends, our families, and our colleagues about what has happened. Let's encourage our own governments to pledge substantial aid and technical support for the recovery and rebuilding effort. The road ahead for Jamaica will be long and challenging. It will take years, not weeks or months, to rebuild the homes, the schools, the clinics, and the infrastructure that have been destroyed. This will require a sustained, long-term commitment from the international community. But right now, the immediate need is for survival. It's about ensuring that those who have survived the storm can survive its aftermath. It's about showing the people of Jamaica that they are not alone, that the world sees their suffering and is ready to help. This is a moment to put aside our differences and come together. Let's show the incredible power of human compassion. Let's unite for Jamaica. Thank you so much for watching, for listening, and for caring. Please share this message far and wide. And if you found this information valuable, consider subscribing to stay updated on the relief efforts. Together we can make a difference. Thank you.